bird's eye ear this week.
That's not really catching bird's eye.
I'm in training.
Oh, the beard. Yes, of course.
I'm in training.
The beard.
I eat fish fingers and I'll be like you as soon as I can.
So it's a bit hard to know where the beard ends and the dog hair starts.
We are one in the same.
Oh dear, never mind. Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Did you miss
People.
us?
Stitches.
Did you miss us?
It's been a while.
It's been just over a month.
Shall we explain why?
No.
In general terms, we've not life. Life.
Only needs one word. Life.
Life.
Life got in the way. Various bits and pieces.
Yes.
Little under the weather for a big part of it.
Crawled up with a bat and beat the hell out of both of us.
Yes, it was like Monday hitting us in the face. It's been a month
With a
of
cream
Mondays.
pie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and suddenly I feel really tired.
Oh my
I've
word.
lost my sparkle.
I'll sparkle for two of us.
Oh, heck. No. Oh, no.
You ready?
No.
On your marks, get set.
No. Anyway, hi everybody. This is Flosstube number 39. I'm Mad Morti.
And I'm the Brom.
Hey, hello. Stranger. Today is the 7th of April. Last time you saw us was the 3rd of March.
March to April, my word. What a time.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
I don't know where you've been, but we've just been washed out. We live in Cornwall, in the southwest of Britain, England. Yeah. And
My God,
it's
has
been
it rained?
wet. That's the only way to describe it.
Yes.
Wet.
It's been a month with a capital wet.
If you are one of those places of the world that's got a drought, pop here and nick some of this stuff.
Yes. Yes, we have reservoirs that are full capacity and over, where they were almost dry 2 years ago.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's right. We went for a drive 2 years ago and they were empty.
Stidion's reservoir
Went for a
was
walk.
like as low as it ever been. And now it's flooded completely over to the spillway. And
Indeed. And we walked around one of the reservoirs last weekend and it's full up.
But this is a stitching channel. It's not
Oh,
a
of
web
course.
channel.
Yes, of course. Yes, okay.
So,
I started last time.
we've been watching
Lots of people.
some news people. The Penguin Stitcher, Chloe, hello. And the monogamous Stitcher, Tan.
Thousands.
No,
500.
she's a 500.
She's a 500. Well done,
She's
lady.
a 500. Charlie Feathers is the 1,000. Congratulations. Somebody
that
has
up.
graduated from the under 1,000 subs.
Yeah,
club.
no, fantastic.
But thanks to Tan, I discovered a crowstitcher, Andy, and
Yes.
the name I love the best, the Naughty Nautilus.
Yeah, the naughty
Naughty
Nautilus.
Nautilus, Coven. She is a marine biologist.
Aha, hence the naughty Nautilus. Right.
Yes, got a lot of marine
Boaty
themes.
McBoatface and naughty Nautilus. Yeah.
Never mind. Cross-stitch Cats and Chaos mentioned us.
Very no good about.
We've watched a lot of people. I remember watching Amy and Gary, Globetrotting Stitcher.
Frosty X.
Yeah. Gary, it is a slippery slope, mate. You've done it now.
Look where I'm sitting.
You've done it now. You started a second whip. You're in trouble.
Oh, yes.
This time next year, it's 16.
7.
7. Well, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah.
And a stash. Don't forget. Whips and stash. Because obviously when you're monogamous, like he was, there was no stash. But then suddenly they creep in. So welcome to the... yeah.
Jungle. I forgot to bring it downstairs, doesn't matter. But if we go back and watch Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole's last video, I won her giveaway.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I've got the Devil's Floss.
Excellent.
I've got the Bee Fuzz.
Very good.
Black and sort of orangey gold.
Very
Bee
cool.
Fuzz. Lots of people that stitched that, I think Jen did as well, stitched the Quaker Bee on honeycomb fabric.
Okay.
But I don't want to do that. I want to get some linen.
All right.
I think it needs to be linen.
Quaker Bee.
Yeah. But I think I've got some Crafters inks upstairs, and I know I've got a honeycomb pattern.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a go at randomly stamping.
Visitor.
No. No, not now. You go, don't care. Get on your bed.
Can't. It's full of junk.
Well, move the rabbit then.
Can't. It'll knock my water over. Final destination.
Okay, right. The cat will do that for you. I'm going to have a go at stamping in crafter's ink on some linen.
Ah, and then stitch the pattern.
And
Stitch the...
and set it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want the honeycomb to appear over the whole fabric. I want it in sort of like...
Aha, yeah.
Patchy.
Patches. Very cool.
And I think I've seen a fabric somewhere, but I'm not allowed to buy any stash, so I'd have to...
Wait till her birthday and get it gifted.
That's a good option. I thought of that.
It's only a month away.
But then having said that, I did say that I wouldn't spend anything until I went to Nimble Thimble or Create Nostalgia when we're going there in May. So
if they happen to be the suppliers of said fabric.
If they've got the fabric.
Very crafty of you.
Suit. What are you doing now?
Causing havoc.
A mock. Come on, Molly. Move. Oh, sorry, sir. Am I stopping you from getting on the back of the sofa? Oh, Mr. Thing. No, he's going that way. He's going to knock that rabbit. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
This is life getting in the way.
It is, yes. And I'm going to talk about it now because it's not haul, because it was a gifted. The very lovely Charlie Fancy, we've already mentioned, gifted me a beaded cross-stitch treasures book by Gay Bowles. No jokes. But it's full of Mill Hill stuff. Some of you will probably already have this already, but given that I'm a bit of a Mill Hill freak, trying to find a picture that's not got a chart on it. Common sense would suggest that I should have done this bit before.
Bit of planning, preparation.
And planning.
Planning and preparation.
I can't actually show you the other page, but
there's Christmas, look. There's a selection of Christmas.
Look!
Particularly like the rocking horse.
Just another stocking. Stocking and a rocking. Trees, gingerbread man, gingerbread house.
Very cool. But the normal things like stockings you've got on the Christmas tree.
I have.
So it'd be nice to have other things upon it.
Yes, like trees.
And the Nutcracker man.
Well, he's just a soldier. He's just a toy soldier.
At Christmas, he's the Nutcracker. But
they've also got... I'm padding this out, love, because we haven't got much to talk about.
That's what cats do, isn't it?
No, they make biscuits. I'm trying to find it. There's lots of lovely things in this. Like if I put my hand over that chart, that's the easiest way to do it, isn't it? Like these picture frames.
Cottage. Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, there's loads, and so I'm very grateful. Thank you ever so much, Charlie. Excited. Yes. Excited so much. Okay, so I don't care that you started last time. You can start this time too. So, got any finishes?
I'm going to grab the bell.
It was behind me.
Does that make it not possible to grab?
You were pressing the scene, mate.
I knew where it was. Okay, so first up, I have a finish. Finally. For those that have been following, you know that one of the whip that goes to the truck.
It's worthy of extra dings.
Was an Ink Circles creation, a henna mandala, picked up at the Bristol Stitchy Day in desperation because I turned up without my chart for the said stitching. Old story. It's on a bit of linen, and hooray! We have a finish.
No, you keep your face in it.
Yeah. We should have done a bit more professional. It looked like this before, but doesn't matter because it's finished. I had about a quarter to do the last time you saw it, and we just stitched. Yeah, the days that I could in the truck, got it done.
Yeah, just trying to make sure I got it in shot. There we go. It's better. A bit bigger.
The thread isn't waterproof. While transporting it, it got condensation on it from a frozen ready meal.
Colour fast, I think is the word he's looking for.
What did I say?
Waterproof.
Waterproof, yeah. The thread is not waterproof. So hence you'll see some, but I don't think it matters too much because
I think it's that
the
way
linen
up.
is mottled.
It was around there.
Yes, the linen is mottled and the
It
thread
worked.
is variegated. So it's sort of, but I'm pleased with it. It was fun to stitch. Will I be doing another ink circles? Oh, you can bet your bottom dollar. There will be an ink circles on my horizon.
Well, we were going, if you remember from last year, we've got that variegated DMC. You've got orange, I've got purple. Because we were going to do the air dragon and the fire dragon mandalas.
Yes, let's do that. Because it was lovely. It was a good chart to follow.
Because he's a fire sign and I'm a air sign.
Indeed. Which is why when we get together, it's explosive.
In a good way.
In a good way. Yeah, you put air into
Tires.
fire. Well, hey.
Look what happened to me. Right, here you go.
So that's that, done. Yes, well, hey. It's not one of those that I'm glad to see the back of. Pleased it's finished.
Please it's finished, but you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Despite its sort of sad start, really. It was unfortunate. Next one up, fairly new to the old Flosstube, is the, calling it JQK, Jeweled Skeleton Queen by the Night Spirit Studios. I'm stitching it on a nondescript black Ada.
Last time you saw it looked like this.
Like this, just in there.
Yep.
Slowing down.
Calm yourself, my lovely. Calm
And
yourself.
it looks now. You're fiddling with my needle motors.
Yes,
They were
because they were in
beautifully
the
spaced.
way. But they were in the way.
And if it is now, this is what it's looking like. There's been a bit of shenanigans with this. The two tones of blue in her skirt, I put them around the wrong way. So they were frogged and put back in again. But it's beautifully, I believe it, I feel personally it's beautifully charted. The bodice looks rounded. Don't know how she's done it. He's done it. Rounded. She. Yeah.
Might be they, but I'm not sure. It's
good.
I'm glad you didn't go. You could have.
No, rounded that way.
That could have gone very, very wrong.
I'm better than that. Yeah. Looking good. It's shaping up.
Oh, brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm very
put the
pleased.
needle models back.
I'm looking forward to. Honestly, sir, you can do that yourself afterwards, can't you? There you go.
Thank you very much.
Honestly, can't get the staff these days.
And
Certainly can't get the co-presenters.
the last one that I've got today is a Morti creation. A Morti charting.
Yes.
Morti charted a picture from one of my absolute favourite film. So yes,
It's Roy Batty from Blade Runner.
indeed it was. I didn't need a prompt, but they've heard it enough.
They probably have heard it enough. Last time.
It looked like this. Not a great deal of progress because I'm slow. Full coverage. 2/1 on a 25 count easy grid.
And this time it looks like that.
Yes, we're getting there. It's the end scene where he's about to die is very atmospheric. It's all blues and greys. The lights, it's all different light, blues and greens lights.
He's sat in the rain.
He's sat in the rain. The rain is coming down.
He delivers his monologue.
His monologue, indeed. The fire.
I've seen.
Yeah, sea beams.
Yeah, on the,
Yeah,
your favourite film, huh?
indeed.
And you can't repeat that.
This is Flosstube.
Okay, but
Stitching.
you can't repeat it.
Not straight off now.
Unlike I shall not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is
You're more of a geek. Well done. You wear the crown.
Not today. It's definitely. It slipped and is strangling me.
I can do all of the songs from Jungle Book.
Maybe we'll reserve that for another Flosstube.
Indeed. You've heard my singing. It's not worth waiting for.
We'd actually get a copyright strike if we did.
Exactly right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's me done. Got a little bit of haul. I'll do that at the end.
Tiniest bit of haul.
Tiny.
Tiny. I suppose my turn, isn't it?
So with further ado, over to you.
Okay. So just wondering what the mystery sampler was.
The one we can't show.
Oh yes, there's a mystery sampler which we did do some work on, but we can't show. It's right. It took me a minute to remember what that was.
It has been stitched upon.
It has been stitched upon.
Just in case that person is watching.
Yeah.
We are stitching on it.
Somebody
slowly.
I don't know whether they're waiting for us to finish it to release it, or if they just keep forgetting. But
let us know.
Let us know, please. Let us know.
But it's going to the truck next week, and I will do some more upon it. Yes. Yes.
So
that's what we do here. Yes. Well done. You're taking you this long.
I did the maths for something, and it's not popped up on here. It seems to have disappeared from here.
You did the maths on something.
The maths. Oh yes, it's there. The maths. Got it right. Okay.
Oh, I see.
So first up, let's talk about the world of cross stitching stitch along. I am nearly finished part 3. Last time you saw it looked like this. It's taking a considerable amount of time to stitch on. Parts 4 and 5 are out already. But
4 and 5 are out, and 6 at the end of May.
6 is coming out at the end of April.
Okay. End of April.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to have parts 4 and 5 done by the end of April if I really push myself. But Whipco takes priority. But this is what it looks like now. I would get closer if I were you. There we go. There, that'll do. Yes, so as you can see, we have colours. This is what it looks like before you put the back stitch in. I know that's kind of a dirt moment, but the back stitch, this is what the thing I've been complaining about all the way along. The shade of grey for the back stitch washes out, it dirties all these pretty colours, because these colours here are the same colours here. You
wouldn't think it, would you? Because the back stitch.
The yellow, amazing. The yellow around this is these colours here. So let's get up close and personal. She's just pulling her own hair in her face. You know, the blues. See, these are the same blues.
Yeah.
So
you put that grey around it,
which is a shame, but I wonder if the only other way round it would have been to have done like a tan colour.
But would it have served its purpose?
Well, you might have done, but you know, not mine. It's Doreen Jones. She's clearly thought about it.
Yes.
Very carefully. So that one is coming on. Maybe by the end of tonight I might have got half of the back stitching done before we go to bed, but I'll be a bit careful because my wing is wounded still and it's been playing up.
Yes.
Which then leads me on to Whipco. So Whipco for March was numbers 10 and 1. 10 was 5 days on That Which Does Not Kill Us, which was stitched along by Urban Stitches 2 years ago. Still haven't finished it. When we last filmed it looked like this, and I wasn't particularly happy working on it. Well, I'm delighted to say that by the end of 5 days of enforced stitching, I'm actually enjoying it again.
Wow.
And this is as far as we've got. We've got as far as finishing the Hyoscyamus niger, which is henbane. Would you like to? There you go.
And it looks like that.
Yes, it looks like that. So I managed to get into. We did say, you know, would I get the bottle finished? Got the whole bottle finished, and I've done all of the. I was going to say all of the back stitch, the whole damn thing's back stitch. the label, the shelf, and the label, and everything. And by the time I finished it, I was much
happier.
I was getting back into the groove, shall we say? So I'm not.
Did it help that it wasn't a funky shaped bottle?
No, they're not. It's not that different.
I'm just looking at how
it's
wiggly.
just not got the hips.
The hips. Yeah.
It's just not got the hips. But no, it was more about the content.
I have PTSD about that stitching.
It's more about the content of the bottle, because those flowers, let me put that there. These flowers here have got so many stitches in them. It's all crosses and they're really odd. They're not all the same.
People did these a month at a time, didn't they?
I think it was a week at a time.
A week. Beyond me.
Something like that.
Beyond me. I know my limits.
Yeah.
I do now, thanks to that piece.
I think if it hadn't been on linen, you might have been happier.
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Quite hard to count. So I haven't counted the stitches that I did on that one, but I did.
You got the bottle finished.
And the other one, number one. Number one on Whipco was to spend 5 days working on Cherith. We're going to need to put this behind it.
Yes. Wouldn't my t-shirt have done?
Probably not. Last time you saw it look like this. Actually, it's quite difficult to count the stitches on this. I did spend 5 days. I managed to put 908 stitches in, which sounds like quite a lot, but each stitch is really only half a cross stitch equivalent. So in terms of cross stitching, it was 454 stitches.
When the clever editor edits this,
yes,
if I put this in the right place, you could put it next to it and compare it.
Good.
So that's what it looks like now.
Maybe it's doing to put the. Can you put the cushion behind? There we go. So yes, that's what it looks like now.
I can't see now, so I don't know what's going to the right place.
You're fine. I've got you. I got you. Yeah. So I've completed all of that bit down here.
Closer.
Nope, can't get any closer because I won't get the top in. And the top part of this here. So now we'll move it closer. We have to go in front of my face to get a closer look at some of the stitches. So it's got Alice lace or something and stuff. So there you go. Well, double woven bars.
So yeah, Cherith.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. Which then leads us nicely onto Whip Go for April.
What have you inflicted yourself with?
Well, I had to chuckle actually. We seem to be going for the repetitive work.
Chuckle?
I did. I chuckled. Chuckled. Oh. Right, so it's 18 and 21. Whip Go Squares.
Means
called.
nothing to me.
18
Or to
and
them
21.
in there.
I know. 18 happens to be Spooky House again.
You
which
don't say.
Came out in February.
Well done.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Might be finished by Halloween.
No.
2026.
28 more like. And Dragon with Embroidery.
Oh wow.
I'll put pictures of these two up here. That's what
Cool.
these will look like when they're done. So Dragon with Embroidery will be coming out. I've just got something in my eye. Hang on.
The more I see Dragon on the pancakes, the more I want to stitch it.
The Dragon on the pancakes.
I think it's fab.
You girl.
It's fab.
No. Really?
It just, yeah.
What? The cat is licking.
On my cushion.
He's on your cushion having a wash, yes. Where were we? Yes, Dragon with pancakes.
Yeah. I just see it more and more. Look, there's a lot of stitches out there stitching it. I see it on Instagram and stuff. People are putting it up. It just looks cutie, doesn't it? Let's remind Morti, shall we? Who's doing the pastels? So, a bit of cutie in my life would be okay.
I'm just surprised. I would have thought you might have gone for Stanley Morrison's Mead Dragon, actually.
Yeah. The mead cup with the dragon, the thingy cups. The tankards with the...
That's Stanley Morrison's Mead Dragon.
That's, yeah. Yeah, because there is a dragon on my horizon.
Yeah. Again? We did the...
Oh, yeah, that's not really a dragon, is it? It's only meddling with...
Looks like Pete's dragon.
Because yes, indeed. It doesn't really look like a dragon. It's the words that were important about being crunchy. But isn't it Akia Whip are doing Metal Knot?
Yes, but they're doing a different...
They're doing a different designer.
Yeah, but you were quite early on in your stitching career when you stitched that, really.
I was.
Yes.
I was.
Yes, that was a challenge, that one.
It was.
We can see it. You can't. Don't worry.
Enough said.
Just go back and watch old videos. That would be helpful. Well, we have pretty punky stitches to talk about. Anybody who has watched Charlie's latest video will have heard her talk about it. So I've set up Kelly, lovely Sappy Stitches of Instagram. Came with me. We went for a coffee to Miss the Old Penny's Tea Room or something over in Portreath. And
England.
Pretty Punky Crafts is a craft shop in Portreath, and they had some space. So we've now started doing once a month stitchy meetups. Next one's the 20th of April at Pretty Punky Crafts, which is why we've called ourselves Pretty Punky Stitches. We're not punks.
Nope, just pretty punky.
And we won't go down the pretty road because not fishing for compliments, and if any would even be due. But so last month met. Look. So met up with Charlie and Kelly last month, the four of us, and we were joined by Jem. Hi, Jem. Look at you getting your name mentioned on Flosstube. A month ago, Jem didn't know about Flosstube at all.
No.
And now she's getting mentioned on it. So
Yeah.
she joined us for our inaugural session, and I think we might have blown her mind a bit, and her husband's wallet.
Yeah.
All the things that she hadn't
You could
really...
try this and there's this. And
She hadn't known
there's
about
this.
Flosstube.
Yeah.
She didn't know about some of the
This.
stands and things, and I was quite amazed at all the things that we were talking about. We've also had another couple of folks join the Facebook group.
Fantastic. More the
I
merrier.
want to say Claire and Debbie.
Cool.
Debbie, I think, has joined. Lorna's on there. Lorna runs Pretty Punky Crafts. She'll be joining us next month.
Excellent.
No, 2 weeks' time. Life.
You're the organiser. Do you know when it
Dear,
is?
Yes, I know the day. It's which week it is. But at this rate, if we grow much more than this, we'll be moving to another venue before we get to about episode
That end
number
wall,
3.
just push that end wall out and make that room bigger.
We could do, actually, we'll just clear the shop of all its stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just camp out in there. There is a tea room, so we could always take over a table in the tea room as well. But that would separate
Separate the stitches.
We've only really got space for 8 to 10 people, and we're already at 5. 6 with Debbie that's coming, 7
Yes.
with Lorna. If Claire shows up, that's 8.
So it's a bit tight.
Yes. Yes, we've outgrown the shop very quickly.
But it's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Because we'll find somewhere else.
Yeah.
We're looking.
You said hall.
I have haul. 2 things related to Roy. I have a... What's it you do? You put that up and then you put that... No, that doesn't work either.
Shall I do it? Yes, it does. It does work, but you have to be closer to the camera.
Okay, so a
A snag nabbit.
nabbit. Yeah, only because, it's 4. I'm not going to tell people. Yes, it's my second one. I've lost one.
Yeah,
Somewhat-
we don't know
somewhere.
where the other one is. In
And
the
then the other
house.
thing is the bobbies that hang on
These things.
the ends of the threads to sort out your in-progress threads. So that's my haul. Some bobbies and a snag
Yeah, take your snag nabbit off me
Nabbit.
before you lose it again.
again. I've recruited a particularly strong
You've got your duck out.
needle minder. Yeah.
Yes. We're going to try and do another Flosstube in another couple of weeks.
Another
because
couple of
life
weeks.
has settled down a little bit. As we
Yes,
said at the beginning, life got in the way.
did.
They're starting to sort themselves out a bit now, life things. So, and also I've managed to get a reprint of a particular photograph that I need. So tomorrow I'm going to record a stitch with me to tell you the tale of Norman the Gnome. That's Norman,
Aha.
Norman with a G, which is also known as that time I was nearly arrested at customs.
Yeah. Because we don't believe in clickbait titles, you see. So, yeah, Norman the Gnome is better than when I was nearly arrested at customs. Read from that what you like.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that I bought that.
I was
that
not
pattern.
involved. I had nothing to do with it, fortunately. There's nothing to do with me. It's all, yes.
I do kind of have another start that I haven't actually started. Could you reach into that bag and grab that hoop, please?
The hoop.
That hoop there, yes.
The hoop. There's
Yes.
nothing in it.
Well, there is. There's shiny. Yeah, that is a stitch along
Why have you done gold
because
guidelines?
it will pull out easy.
Ah, okay. Oh, of course, because it's white. White stitching.
Yeah, and now I'm stitching. It's white thread, but I'm black stitching. I'll put a picture of the sal up here. There you go.
Okay.
Yes. So that's it.
Without further ado, to the worms.
Yes.
Well, everybody, between now and when we see you next, I hope you're all very happy with your stitching and stuff and with your lives. It's great that we've get people watching us.
Do you want me to start them?
No, we hope you stay happy, healthy, wise and well.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Yeah, that way. You have my eye out. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Ding. We'll see you next time.
We will, maybe.
Maybe.
She might be on her own. That went well.
Yeah. So about that fridge joke.
No.